Looks like there's somebody stood there, doesn't it? Fucking hell. They're in. But, get me, lighting scheme back in play there. Oh, not that one. Oh, do you know what? That's a belter, that cunt. Fuck me, get that flashing twat on there. Woo, bit of fucking thrombo. Woo, woo, birthday, oh, do you know what? It's the last thing you want to see when you fucking turn your warning. The following report contains flashing images of some barmy bastard with a fucking like mong in it. But yeah, what a carry on. This refugee caper. Just horrendous, you know. People wanting to make a better life for themselves and some fucking cunt taking advantage of it. Taking a slice, taking their pay. Oh, I'll make some money out of these people. I'm not giving a wank as to, you know. Oh, they washed up on the beach? Have they been plucked out at sea? Oh, I don't care. You know, it's horrendous, isn't it? Geezer on the street where I live. You were telling me. This was ages ago, this. We're having a chinwag with him. And obviously now everything's about the COVID, isn't it? Everything's about the pox. You know, we've forgotten the worldwide bloody child molestation, trafficking, murdering, raping caper that's going on. It's going on. This neighbour of mine was saying, he said, you've been watching news, haven't you? I said, yeah, I'm giving it a cursory glance. He said, yeah, well, you know that big deal, that big brouhaha, where they don't... They're saying, we need to rescue these kids, don't we? We need to rescue all these children, the poor little children. We need to get them from refugee camps in... I forget where it was. Syria, that's it. The Syrian refugee camps, we need to go there. We need to go there and get them from there. You know, we want to discourage them from trying to get here, making that journey, because that journey's dangerous, you know. We want to be getting those children from the refugee camp. And on the face of it, you know, you think, that's a fantastic sentiment, that, isn't it? This neighbour of mine was telling me, he said, don't think it's like that for a second, he said. The reason why they want to get them from refugee camps is they can go to that refugee camp there and have a quick scout about, and they can find all kids who haven't got any parents. They probably even find some kids whose parents had wanting to do the right thing and say, you know, my child, you know, I'll let these people take my child because they're going to take it. I'm going to take my kid there to England, land of opportunity, or Europe or France, or wherever the fuck, yeah. And they'd probably willingly, you know, sacrifice themselves or go without themselves and say, you know, my child will be... I'm saddened because I won't see my kid again, but, you know, they've got the opportunity that I won't have, but, you know, blah, 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 yeah. And he said, them kids are just going to disappear into fucking, you know, international paedophile rings. That's why they want to get them from refugee camp. Some of them kids in that refugee camp, a lot of them haven't got parents, they haven't got pain in the ass parents who are going to turn up asking where the kids are. Where's my kid? Shut up. You know, that's why they want to get them from refugee camps. And for the life in me, I couldn't I couldn't furnish him with any information, any sort of statistics to go against what he was saying. You know, it just, yeah, that's quite plausible, is that? As I say, all this is now, you know, it's all secondary now. We've got, you know, now we've got the pox. Now the world's attention is on the pox. This shit's just carrying on.